Hi folks, it's Rich here with another unscientific test when the microphone is just the phone. I know. Lucky Channel and Cat Mini need to sort that out. But hey, I haven't right now, it's just the phone. So, what have we got? The Boss Katana Mark II 50 watt, and we've got an old friend. It's another Vox AV, although the last one I had was a 15 watt, this is a 30 watt. So it's got more oomph and it's got an extra tube in it. The 15 watt has one tube. This has got two tubes. And it's also, leaving this over here without dropping it, it's a 2-channel amp here. So you've got all the same dials, top and bottom, and you can choose whether you want whichever channel you want. You've got modulation, delay and reverb, that's the same. And your parameter settings here are the same. It's got send and receive in the back. You can have an effects loop, and it's got a couple of other bits in here for a speaker out as well, and foot switch. And the foot switch that you can buy for it is either a 2-button one just to go between the channels, or it's a 5-button one so you can go between channels 1 and 2, and you can switch on the delay, modulation and the reverb on or off if you want to as well. So as you can see, or not particularly well, but it's a bit chunkier than, in terms of size, than the Katana, and it's a bit heavier as well. But I guess the first question is, why on earth have I bought another Vox AV amp when I've got the Katana? Well, absolute truth, I really like the sound of my old Vox, didn't I? Apart from my original Black Star, which I had for a long time when I first got sort of started, my Vox AV15 was the amp I had for the longest. It's nice and simple on the top. You've got 8 different sound settings: a clean, crunch, gain and overdriven, which are supposed to be like a Vox itself, and Fender, Marshall and Orange kind of sort of sounds. And you've got gain, bass, treble, middle, you've got a volume and then a master volume as well, and then so you've got reverb, delay, and the modulation on it is chorus, and you've got a little tappy button so you can make them quicker or slower. So they're just simple, really. And for me, having this one with 2 channels is even better, because I've got one, I can set 1, 2, or well, I will do with clean, another one with pretty dirty, and you can hear it humming a little bit. I've got my Behringer overdrive pedal plugged through it. So my plan here is I've got a proper like overdrive, noisy. I've got clean, and then if I want to make my clean sound a bit crunchy, I've just pressed my pedal. So I've kind of got 3 easy sounds. Yeah, tap for that. And then obviously the Katana doesn't need any introduction, but I have not bonded with that, which sounds like a weird thing to say for an amp. Can you bond with an amp or not? I don't know, I haven't. Little things. Now, I'm a little things person, as you'll know. Look at the handle on the Vox. Let's just move that out of the way. So when I'm sat on my little stool that's 46 inches high, I can see my panel. This is in my way. Get out of my way. Can't get to these knobs. Can't get to my knobs properly. And whilst I can get some great sounds out of this, I just loved the slightly, what I feel is warmer, creamier sounds out of this. They're just really easy to get. I was fiddling around with the Katana constantly to try and get what I wanted. And as for the software, let's not even go there. Everybody laugh, I know. I'm a software nerd. This is on a clean channel with all the dials set at 12 o'clock, no reverb and no delay. Neck pickup. The power attenuator set at 25 watts on here. This is a 30 watt amp. middle position. Bassier, I would say. So a little flip back to this, and then we'll have a go on the crunchy channel. Turn the volume down a little bit on the guitar, and can keep everything the same. I'm just going to put the overdrive pedal on. This is in the Katana still. That's that. Let's so turn that pedal off, and we'll have a little switch up to something a bit more high gain. Not that I'm a high gain player, not really a player of any sort actually. Super lot of gain. Turn the volume down a little bit on here. Now the Vox isn't known to being an especially high gain amp. Which is fine, it's good enough. But yes, so I think it's fair to say that the Boss is perhaps a bit, I don't know, it's a bit richer sounding, isn't it? In certain ways. But yes, so there we go. I don't know why I've done this comparison really, but I'm keeping the Vox. I like the Vox just the way it is. Sure, I think that's, it's got, and it's a lot more powerful, isn't it? Another 20 watts is oomphy and it's a different kind of tech. But I just like the sound of the Vox, and I really like it, especially when I've got the delay and the and some modulation on here. Just get some really nice sounds out of it. Mellow. And even though I'm a metal fan in terms of what I listen to, it's not what I play. I'm not interested in playing, so I don't need all that high gain stuff, and I certainly don't need to plug it into a computer. So yes, nice and simple. That's it. Bye for now.